Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I want to talk about how pagan Islam is. Do Muslims know that they are pagans? And this is the problem. I don't think they know. I don't think they realize they are pagans. Muslims are so pagans, even the Hindus are jealous of them. A lot of their rituals are full of paganism. Today I would like to show you a few of them, several of them. We start from Blackstone, of course. The problem with Blackstone is not just there. It is just not just there. Let us take a look. When they are doing tawaf or when they are walking around in circle around Kaaba, the Muslims supposed to, as you can see in front of you, this is hajjumrahplanner.com. They're supposed to kiss it. And you know, you look at this, kiss it lightly. They have to write it down, kiss it lightly. So maybe some people they French kiss it, I don't know. Or they're supposed to touch it. And if they're not able to do either one, they have to salute it. They have to do salutation to a stone. To a stone. Have you ever seen anybody doing this except the Hindus or the pagans? Of course not. The black stone is the focal point of their ritual. And actually, not only Hajj ritual, but also daily. I never believed the Qibla is the Kaaba. The Kaaba is not the Qibla. It is not the Qibla they're facing. They're mistaken. It is the black stone they're bowing down to, not, not the Kaaba, not the building. I mean, if Muslims insist that they are actually bowing down to Kaaba, it is still wrong. No matter what, Kaaba is a man-made, and apart from black stone, actually there's another stone, Al-Rukun Al-Yamani. As you can see on your left corner, it says Rukan Yamani. Rukan Yamani is a stone facing Yemen. This one, they don't have to kiss it, but they're supposed to touch it. So there are two stones. And of course, the second stone, Rukan al-Yamani, not too many people talk about it, but it is still there and they still refer to it. I mean, they still have to do salutation and touch it, even though they don't have to kiss it. So there are two stones. Another one is Jamarat. When they're throwing 7 little rocks against this monument made of rock or stones, they're supposed to do it in three different places. So 7 stones or 7 pebbles each time. This is the belief. They follow the tradition from Ibrahim, because Abraham or Ibrahim, when Abraham saw the devil, and then he threw seven little pebbles at the devil. The story is, of course, this is a story for children, definitely. I mean, let's say if you see a ghost in your house, are you gonna hit the ghost with a frying pan? If you see the devil himself or one of the, you know, or whoever, or another ghost or jinn or the devil, do you think throwing little pebbles will hurt them? Who in the right mind throwing seven stones against at the devil? Who would do this thing? The story alone doesn't make sense, let alone the ritual. Forget the ritual. The story is unbelievable. And 1.7 billion people believed in this story. This is very problematic. It shows that even with the what 5G, Wi-Fi 6 or 7, 5G or 6G now, I don't know, going to space, and some people believe in this story. Can you imagine? We as a human, thank God, it's only 1.7 billion of the population believe in this kind of story. Otherwise, we are doomed as civilization. Another one is Safa and Marwa, of course. Safa and Marwa, they call them mountains. But if you're an ant, maybe this is a mountain. But if you're a human, look at this. Look at the size. It's just a big rock, about 4 meters high. So people going back and forth, walking and a little bit of running. When they're doing the ritual between Safa and Marwa, they're supposed to run and walk and run and walk. I don't know why, but they're supposed to mimic how Hagar did it when she was looking for water for Ismail, and she would climb to the top looking for water and then get down and run and walk towards the other one and do the same thing. Go on the top looking for water. But the problem with the story is my problem with the story. She did it 7 times. So I know, let's say, I can imagine Hagar is as a mother, and Ishmael or Ismail was sick. She was worried. But why would she do it 7 times? I can imagine if I can understand if she did it like 2 times. She go to Safa, no water, go to Marwa, look around, no water, go back to Safa, look around, no water, go back to Marwa, look around, no water. I can understand. But 7 times. Islamic stories. Islam makes any story becoming so, I don't want to use the word, but becoming so idiotic. So now, Hagar or Hajar in Islam sounds like something is wrong with this woman. Anyway, as you can see, the ritual again involving stone and rock, black stone, al rukan al yamani, the jamarat, throwing seven little pebbles, is all involving stones. How pagan are you? I mean, like, and and the Muslims accuse us of Easter is pagan, yada yada is pagan, the Christianity is pagan, Trinity is pagan. But look at the rituals. And when they're going around the circle, they're doing tawaf. Even tawaf is pagan. Look at this. Sahih al-Bukhari, hadith number 1665. During the pre-Islamic period of ignorance, the people used to perform tawaf. Who perform tawaf? The people. Who are these people? The pagans. And look at this. They used to perform tawaf of the Kaaba naked except the Hums. And the Hums were the Quraysh and their offsprings. Fine. But the problem is, naked or not, it is still from the time before Islam. This ritual is pagan ritual. This is a pagan ritual. This is, I'm only showing a few of them today, but so many of the rituals pagan. And sometimes it's funny, like even when they're doing with they're counting the prayers with tasbih. The tasbih is pretty much looks like what the Catholics use or what the Buddhists would also use to count the prayers. Same thing. And they're calling Buddhist pagans, uh, Catholics pagans, but they themselves using exactly the same thing to count prayers. But I don't know how much they realize this. Anyway, that's all from me for today. Thank you for watching and listening. Whether you're a pagan or not, whether you worship God or stone, whether you worship true God or false God, may the true God bless you all. Have a nice life.